Hello everyone at escXtra. We're here today with Agnese and Edgars from Triana Park. Triana Park, rather.
Yeah, welcome to Triana Park.
So how are you doing today?
Thanks, really good. We're having this great tea. I hope I won't need to go to the toilet really, because I drank a lot of tea.
Me too. So, you are only half of the band, as it is. Could you tell us who the other people are?
We are basically four in the band. Today we have Edgars, he's the drummer, drum machine of the Triana Park, and I'm the vocal. And we have also Edgars. He's like the oldest in our band, but not the most mature one. He's the guitarist and basically the author of the music on what you can hear in the park. And also we have Kristaps. And he's like a really sweet boy. He's playing the bass, and he had to go to the school because he's attending a bass class in school. So.
Cool. So can you tell us a little bit about your song that you've entered in Eurosisma 2012?
Yeah, this year the song is kind of maybe not so typical as maybe people have used to see Triana Park, that we're really like crazy and energetic and really driven. But the song is, I think, kind of a nice way to let people think about the things that are happening now in the country, in Latvia. And sometimes I think about this problem when people are leaving. They're going to England and to Ireland to work, to earn money. But I kind of feel that this process is a little bit similar what happened 50 years ago when we
Sorry, keep going.
So yeah, like 50 years ago we had this process of occupation in Latvia, and there was this forced power, military power of people going out to Siberia. They were forced to be put in this train, and they were going away. So now I kind of feel that this process is the same, but people are leaving by themselves. So maybe it's the power of this money, you know. They said that you have to follow the money, or the idea is follow the money. So I kind of I'm really positive, and I just hope that there is nobody who is interested in this process, you know, that people are going away from their motherland, and they're losing their roots, and they're becoming the like not the ashes but the dust of the world. And why did I not choose even this topic? I just wrote the lyrics, and only after I understood that this is what it's all about. And I have a brother, and he had the same problem. He couldn't cope with the payments. He lost a job, so he had to go and work in a hotel in UK. And I kind of felt this power of when you're forced to go somewhere. And I just hope that our politicians in Latvia, they will be more interested in leaving these people here. And I really appreciate that Latvia as a country is keeping its traditions alive. We have our language, we have our monetary lat, and I really love this money. Like I love this little fish on the coin, and the cow. And I don't want some other money. So I love the flag, I love the anthem. And when people are coming here, they really appreciate everything we have here. They appreciate the nature, and they appreciate the people and the traditions and these gingerbread things. So I like that it's like that. And if people could just more understand the need of each country is like saving these traditions alive. Well, okay, if you just look on the song, like really, oh, I heard the song, what's it about? It's a simple song. It's about positive attitude towards yourself. The stars are my family. It's about the person who has left its country, who doesn't feel its roots, but still you can just always look in the sky, and no matter how hard it's for you, how low you feel, or how desperate you are, you can always see the stars, and you can always remember that you come from not kind of down somewhere, but you come from there, and you have to remember that all the time and keep a smile on your face.
So this is not your first participation in Erosisma by any means. How do you feel about your previous participations? And why have you decided to come back with this so often?
It just happens naturally. We just have songs, we write songs in our band, and this year we gave in two songs, I think, yeah, two. And this one was the chosen one. So I don't know, it was the voting of the people, and I just see Eurovision as a great place where you can show your ideas in a more wider range, where you can have these lights and big performances, and maybe if you want you can have dancers or more back vocals. You can just spread your performance, and Latvia is not quite a big country. We don't have a lot of big places or big huge TV shows where you can just perform each week or have a tour. Like in America, if you go on a tour, you go for 2 years. So in Latvia, it's like 7 concerts maybe, or 10. So I think it's just another opportunity, and Triana Park is trying to feel more friendly with people outside Latvia. And yeah, the Eurovision is just a good chance. So this year, I'm really happy that people are sending in their songs, and this year you can see a lot of new faces in this contest, because we have to remember that not the contest is kind of not so maybe good, but the songs are the little things that are making this concert. So if everybody would just write the best song they can and put all these emotions inside, I mean, it would be a great competition. But on the second hand, I don't believe that there is any competition in music. So whether we are going to win or not, I just see that there are a lot of good benefits for each artist that he can receive from this event. And you just have to be wise, and you just have to understand why are you doing the things you are doing. So.
And from previous years, we've seen that you have a very unique style, sense of style on stage.
Yeah.
What are your feelings on the stage presentation versus the song? What is more important in your eyes?
Well, I'm really into the show as a unity of music and visuals. I believe when I go to the concert, I want to see people, how are they moving, what do they have like wearing, why they're wearing this thing, even if it's black or it doesn't have any shape, there has to be like a meaning. I'm always trying to figure out why is she wearing this scarf or this black dress, why. And for me, in the beginning it was more of shock therapy because I was more younger and I wanted to prove the world that everything is so boring. Why are you living the way you are? We can make it like this. And we went on the stage like clowns because we said, hey, I mean, this is just a circus. Everybody's a clown. Just let's laugh about this all together. And this is just a show and it will end soon. And that was the point when people, they were like, oh, one said, she's crazy, this girl is crazy, and there were other parts who said, hey, this girl is so cool, we like that. And people were calling and they wanted to invite us to their concerts because they had like parties and private events and also like events in the clubs, and they were saying, hey, but you're going to wear those crazy outfits. And I was like, okay, if you want so. But then I understood that people are liking the things we do, and I started to play with this. And the deeper I went, the more I understood that I really enjoy that. And during these 5 years, I'm really happy that I have this cooperation with different artists, designers from Latvia. Not only designers of the clothes, but also people who are only painters or artists themselves. And it just gives me such a great view of what are the possibilities. And I'm just speaking to my friend, for example, Agnese and Edgars, who is a leader of Hypnosis fashion brand, and it's a really cool small brand with jeans for guys like you. and I'm telling, hey, I want to do like this, and the song's about that, and what do you think? And she's like, yeah, well, it could look like this, and I see these images which she's posting to me, and I'm saying, yeah, this is the song. If the song would come alive, it would be like that. So yeah, there are many more artists like Artis Štamgots, and every person is so unique, and their style is so unique that it's a pleasure to see myself transforming in all these people's hands like warm candle wax. You know, they just make something out of you. And for instance, last year when there was an Eurovision contest, the second final, we didn't participate in the Ventspils because I was a bit sick, and it was so weird because the style and everything that they made for me, it was so like a bimbo girl, like a blonde girl with the boobs out and the corset, and you have to be like really posh and shiny. And the first time I saw myself, like 100%, it was just like shortly before the shooting, and I was, oh my god, and everybody was, oh my god, so it's kind of interesting. This process is cool. I really like it, and it just leads me all the way. And every time when there is some kind of new project, I think, oh my god, I will never look or do anything cooler than this. This is the high peak of everything, of my existence. And then bam, something other comes in, and the other things come in. And lately we did a video for one song, which will be in our second album. It's called Breathless, and you can see it on YouTube if you want. And there was something completely different, because we were like doing crazy stuff in an apartment of our friend, and of course the video was low budget, so we had to like squeeze everything out of this apartment.
I'm chatting with him.
Yeah, we were chatting. He's chatting with the director of this video, and he's also a student. And it just sometimes it's full improvisation, but sometimes it's so well done. But you can never know. And sometimes I think, okay, I will just go with the flow. And when I just let it loose, it just leads me somewhere. And it's always different. The process is always different.